Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We are the Techno-Chipped Empire, and finally our borders, our space over here is looking a lot better. It will look even better when we go and fill in this little gap over here. I mean, these are crap systems, but it was starting to get kind of annoying. Border Gore is mostly gone. We got this little sneaky boy over here, but it's more of a feature than a bug. We've also got the L space over here, and I finally, before the episode began, remembered to check to see what the deal was with the L Drakes, because I'm like, oh, immature specimen, is there something I'm supposed to do to grow them? No, they just exist the way they are, and then that's it. Looks like the L Drake L Gate variant is possibly one of the more boring ones, but with so many L Gates in our own territory here, we were very thankful to have a boring L Gate event. If there was the if it was the Grey Tempest or whatever, that would have been a real bad news for us. Otherwise, yeah, things are humming along pretty well. I would very much like to kick out the Penury and start a war with them, because I'm just starting to worry that at some point it might start to be a little troublesome to manage our little hegemony. And then we just have vassals in here instead or something like that. But first we've got to deal with the Jazizian over here, or the Jadzia Dax, because they have been jerk faces ever since... Well, it was one event, I think it felt like someone had sabotaged a reputation via espionage, and then they just broke off all contact completely. So we're gonna have to do something about that. They have association status. I don't think they're guaranteed by anyone. I mean, admittedly, I don't play a ton of Stellaris in terms of, like, spotting those symbols, but yeah, I think we're okay. And probably we'll just force and bend the knee. Now, I'm not looking, I think, to integrate these guys anytime soon, because managing some of these slave species might be a problem. What we might do is wait until we really don't care about doing techno-purging. Although, speaking of, I decided to go into the species list. A couple of things. I set these guys over here. There's only two of them. I'm gonna undesirable them, so they're gonna techno-purge. Techno-purging does have a fairly significant diplomatic repercussion. So does any techno-conversion, but the regular techno-conversion goes away fairly quickly. This one here is a bit of a bigger boost, but there's only a couple of them. I figure it'll simplify things a little bit. The other thing I did is I went and added some more variants over here. We are doing one of the conversions. Yeah, the tropical variant is being done now. When that's done, I'll do a double check to make sure. If I just do something like, oh, I literally can't the apply, but then I could verify that my base unshipped don't exist anywhere other than a tundra. There might still be one more type of terrain that we're going to want to change our unship to. We'll see. Other than that, lots of planet construction has been queued up. We can go ahead and, I think, unpause now. We've got a new thing coming through. What is this? Charter of Worker Rights. I don't see any reason why we'd oppose that. Sure. And then we'll pop this relic some more, find some more thingies, and our construction ships are still all busy, which is good. Necro conversion is happening. So what we'll do is we'll keep an eye on those necro conversion things, because when we get the message that we convert like 6 at a time, every time that happens, we'll check the planet and make sure, see if we want to downgrade the building to the basic one, or even eliminate it completely at some point. I don't know. Ooh, alloys are fairly cheap, so we'll buy some of those. I guess I couldn't put in a purchase order for the alloys. I mean, I don't do a lot of this, but I could say, listen, I want to buy alloys. I mean, really, I kind of want to buy as many as possible whenever the price is 4 or less. We'll buy every month where the price is 4 or less, we'll buy 1,000. So we'll spend 4,000. We can always I mean, it won't do it if we run out of energy, but a lot of times it'll be more than that. Okay. Have the price that doesn't match the min-max price that we allow. Yeah, I realize that, but that's okay. I guess I'll just hide that. If that keeps popping up, I'll just cancel it.
Construction venture complete.
But yeah, otherwise I'm quite happy to just keep buying alloys whenever the price isn't apocalyptically high. Okay, we're doing a temporary little fleet over here just to boop this area. This is just a single battleship. We're waiting for a couple of destroyers for some short-range combat in there. You are done doing some upgrades. I'm just going to go and boop this system here. Because yeah, we're going to go to war with these guys. Definitely the intention, definitely the plan. And then after we get these guys, and hopefully we can just get them to bend the knee and do a subjugation thing, then we're going to kick out Panura and then maybe we'll bring them back into the Federation as a vassal. Now, it's pretty clear that even if we are... Oh, there we go. Modifications complete. Even if they're a vassal, they don't necessarily vote for us. If I just do this and check. So this is our base species. These guys all have tundra. So there's some Arctic, which we don't have an Arctic variant. So I'm going to take this, modify, tell you to go Arctic. Arc. Update. Right, it's kind of annoying. It didn't. I should have taken one I already had because it will create a new one. But all right, that's fine. We'll apply this Arctic. Oh, there's still some. Oh, there's some Alpine that got maybe regrew during conversion, so that's fine. Arctic over here, and we'll just make sure that none of our other variants are on Arctic, although they really shouldn't be. We're going to apply this template and research that. Okay. I could still do some internal... well, maybe, you know what? Maybe we do it. Let's take a look at our expansion planner. Is colonizable and is at least 60%. We got more Titanic life. Yeah, I mean, I think we go everywhere. It's too bad we can't colonize sort of with the unshipped, because I have to move a ship there, but then I have to move at least one unshipped afterwards. I guess we're going to go to each one of these. Oh, I don't actually have an ocean variant. But I guess that's fine. I can convert you after the fact. Especially, like, the unshipped. So it's going to be fine. We can set up these initial things. Sure, why not? Okay. And then the chipped sort of automatically fix themselves because when they get techno-converted... I'm going to say no. Okay, all my vassals do get a vote for it. And the war did start. That is kind of annoying. I would very much like to change this vote to diplomatic, but they're not willing to do it. I don't know. May have to do something about this. Oh, pirates. I knew pirates were going to keep being a thing, because I haven't been proactive about putting up some anti-piracy shit. This system over here, we're going to go and throw down a couple of hangar bays, which should provide some piracy protection. There you go. I'll get you to just come over here. And then you'll do some upgrading afterwards, and that's going to be fine. You're just waiting for your second destroyer. What I'll do is I'll just move one of these commanders. Here, you. I'm going to move to this fleet. Get your second destroyer in there, and then be ready to go. All my construction ships are idle. You are going to build a station over here, please. You are going to, I guess, come over here. And you are going to keep pushing out, I guess. Thank you very much. Completed modifications. Oh, yeah, so there's one more. Hang on. So if I were to apply, because these guys, we are Tundra, but we've got Alpine, Arctic. Hang on. Do I have more Arctic? They must have grown while I was... Unless I converted the wrong thing. Arctic world. Maybe I missed that one. I probably missed that one. Okay. Do that, and then I have to make a version of this that is Alpine. Boom, boom, boom. Create. There we go. We'll apply it next time. We can only apply one at a time. Yeah, there we go. Second destroyer's in place. So move down over here. We'll put you on aggressive stance. Yeah, these Eldrakes are sort of just polluting our fleet queue.
A mining station
Can't reorder these, huh? No, that's too bad. I think it's just based on age.
Construction venture completed.
You're done there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you back down here and ready to claim that. These transport fleets are all going to merge up together. Oh, I guess I could have gotten you to take care of the pirates. You were a little closer. Maybe I'll do that. And you can just move over here after all. Okay. Now, my allies might go and deal with something. I'm not sure. No,
Construction venture completed.
I guess all the idle science ships. I'll just get you up here towards the front. Build all these mining stations. I do want to push out more because there's some decent stuff out here, but at the same time I'm kind of like, I kind of just want to clean up this mess. It's not optimal. I think it's better to push out and take all this, but it's sort of annoying me. So there we go. All right, master ship rights, which is going to give us the discount to ship build cost and improved speed for it. Please be aggressive, thank you. Like, why aren't you clearing these pirates out? Cheers. I come over here. Sell some minerals. I could auto-sell minerals. It'd be nice to, like, tell it just auto-sell whenever you're at the cap. Like, sell 1 month's production whenever we're at the cap. But don't think that's really a thing. And so now the Alpine have to be applied to any unshipped that are living on Alpine worlds. There we go. And I mean, depending on how some of the pop growth goes, I didn't accidentally do any Alpine anywhere. We might end up with, like, slightly wrong things somewhere else, but the vast majority is going to be okay. This will maximize habitability, which affects production and growth rate, I think. We still have to pop this psionic entity. Maybe we should do that before the war starts. I don't know. I was gonna say, I'm assuming this one's going to be fine. Yep, didn't even lose a destroyer. Excellent. Go ahead and move over here. Take one little shortcut, that's it. It'd be handy to have an L-gate near the front here. I guess that's going to have to be okay. And yeah, you're just booping a little system that doesn't matter. There's these shardlings over here too, but let's just get you over here. And I'm not going to queue up any construction. We might be able to shuffle some things around to merge you. Like, actually, these two fleets can probably get merged. Federation level unlocked! Nice! Okay, so we're level 4. Resources from jobs, 5% increase. Research agreements and migration packs cost no upkeep. And we get more Federation influence. Yes, excellent. What's the next level? Endgame Crisis Faction, which is going to be me. Monthly unity increase based on size. Transfer the diplomat weight to the president. Yeah, the Panuri have to be put down because they are a little scary. We're going to go to higher centralization, which is going to give us a cohesion debuff. Intel. Supporters are good. I do have some favors I forgot about. Can I get a favor from you? Migration traders are free now. This doesn't cost us, but I thought we aren't going to get it. Before I integrate you, offer a trade deal. I would like a favor, and I will pay you in minerals. Yeah, I forgot about that. And then the rack, same thing. I offer a trade deal. I want a favor. Ooh, you're minus 1,000. You're like super unwilling to do it. Yeah, okay.
Establishing an economy. Establishing an economy.
So we've got high. If I were to set this to diplomatic weight, because then the little guys wouldn't get as much strength. There we go. People with more diplomatic weight have more influence, which is good because I've got the most, and once we kick out the Panuros, then it's going to be even better. I mean, they can still all gang up against me, but they can already do that, so it's not a difference. There's some debris over here, which we will research that way. You're going to build mining stations here, and you are going to grab that, even though it's a crap system, just to make our borders look a little bit better. Alright, settle some random planets. Might have to automate some stuff. You're here. We'll go ahead and upgrade you now. Cheers and thank you. These guys can merge up into one fleet. Yes, we'll keep doing this for the bonus unity. That's fine. How you doing there? Terminal egress. You are still upgrading to Citadel, but you're nearly done. And I guess you've got a million things queued up, so we can probably wait before we do any more work over there. This system's got to be improved a little bit over there. We'll try to do some passive construction ships. I don't think I want to build more construction ships, even though we've got a little bit of work for them internally that they could do.
Establishing an economy.
Now, I could grow the Federation fleet right now, since I can't really merge up anything with that. Is it this one? Yeah. How do I rename these fleets? There it is. I'm just going to call this Fed Fleet. So it's extra clear which one I'm working with, because the other ones matter a little less. We're going to no longer have cruisers. We're just going to go like battleship destroyer kind of combo. That seems like a good thing. And then you can start constructing there, because we're not going to be merging you. What we'll probably do is merge these two fleets together. I guess I could do that now. No, I don't know. I should have to move first. It's going to be okay. Construction ship over here is done. We're going to build mining stations there. Then I'm going to
Construction venture completed.
maybe tell you to do this here. And there was something to improve. I guess this one. Oh, that's the pirates that blew that up. Yep. And then we can get the brains over here. Okay, good. Federation fleet is chilling, but is going to get a bunch of replacements. The Alpine fleet are in place, or Alpine racial variants. I think our primary race will move on their own. Okay, tile blocker tech, fleet command limit, naval capacity from naval capacity is not a problem. Just flat out 5 more habitability for cheap? Yes, please. I wonder if there was a prereq blocking that before. Maybe something with tile blockers? I don't know. We got plenty of money. I think alloys might dip below 4. It does sometimes. And yeah, we've got disconnected terrain over here, and these guys are going to get booped. They're going to get booped hard. Form Galactic Council. Oh, did pass. I think I was voting against that, wasn't it? I don't know. Integrated Gardens is which one? You know, I'm going to oppose that. Where does the vote happen? So we are second and quite far. The Omni Junction are huge. We're not going to be able to counter the Omni Junction. Although, wait, is this the, how do we figure out how many people sit on the council? Council will be the empires with the highest weight. Council size, oh, that's intermediate. 3 members. Okay. So I will be on the council. Lovely. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sucking up to some of my little dudes over here. We're going to assign some envoys over here. So instead of improving relations... Well, the rack may have been worthwhile. Assign some more envoys here so we can get a little bit more... Wait, did I just assign them here? Oh, for crying out loud, that's not what I meant to do. On the other hand, we can get the... get this back up. Oh, I think I did need to send another one here, actually, because of the negative. But I can move 2 to here, which is what I meant to do. So 1, 2. So we'll still have positive, although it'll grow less quickly, but maybe that's fine. Survey speed boost doesn't really matter for us too much. I think we do have access to dark matter. Let's start exploiting it. Plus, it might lead to some tech. It doesn't say. It's again one of those situations where it doesn't say that it leads to something, but it wouldn't surprise me if it did. Oh, you want to merge that way because of the Admiral situation. Yeah, just park yourself here. That's gonna be fine. We'll reinforce you soon enough. It'll take a while to get all of our fleets in position here. Construction ship here. Build some stations. Hook this up, that's going to be fine. 1 pop, 1 pop. Passed for the council, vote is happening. We do have a shortage here on this orbital habitat. The population here is never going to be that high, right? We've got 4 chip. Maybe what I do is I just get rid of the Chamber of Elevation. But then we're going to settle, we're going to bring and unchipped, at least, so that it's got some population that it can grow. And then after that, I don't know. I mean, I could still put down a gene clinic temporarily to just grow it a little faster, but I don't think we have to do that. I don't think the slave processing thing is the right thing to do. We do need some more housing. I mean, I could just put down some more leisure districts. Maybe I'll build one habitation district, and then maybe I'll just put research labs on this one. Although I am going to want some more higher end people for that. Do this, and then we'll take another look. Maybe I'll rebuild the Chamber of Elevation. Hold on. We don't need any workers at all here, do we? Yeah. Okay, it might still be okay to get rid of the Chamber of Elevation right now. We'll let the unchipped grow, and then put it back in, and then just have them all be specialists, because we don't care about base workers. Maybe a few more planets of ours could do something like that as well. We're not really looking to do terraforming. I'll just get another cheap tile blocker tech, because we're going to want those on some more of our planets soon. And, you know, it'll recycle the tech list pretty quick. There's a little bit of random trade we could be picking up here and there, but we're fine. Most of our trade is coming from the planets. So there we go. Formation of the Council. Until new council is elected, expected to lead and safeguard the galactic community, increase powers allowed, and cut through some of the red tape. Yeah, because I think what we can do is we can emergency measure certain things. Minor economic sanctions. Empires have been denounced, have penalties. I'm going to pose this, because I'm at some point... Did I click on something else? I don't know. At some point, I feel like we're going to be in a situation where we might start to get sanctioned, and we also might at some point not be part of the council, and therefore find ourselves in a situation where people might have like a big CB against us or something like that. And we don't want to enable anything of the sort. So you're good. We got debris, but we've got a science ship that should be coming over here. Yep, that one over there. Excellent. Gonna get picked up. Rando science ship sitting around here, ready for our invasion, which is going to be fun. Wait, what? That is not correct. That might be a graphic glitch with my outliner mod. What's my timer at? I might just save and reload here in between episodes, because that is not the correct fleet. Something got confused with the merging. Bed Fleet, Thundering Swarm, Pestilent Swarm. Well, okay, no, actually, so this number here is incorrect. But the rest of the fleets, I think, are okay. I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look at our fleet manager real quick. Well, we're not going to destroy any cruisers. We'll leave them here because they exist, but we're not going to be looking to replace them. The Fed Fleet is looking fine, and then the Pestilent Swarm... I'm going to hold back on battleships for a little bit, because I do want to make sure we've got enough point defense and the ability to shoot down enemy corvettes. Because the problem right now that I'm worried about is if we find a fleet of corvettes that will tear our battleships apart. So that's what our destroyer rolls are there for. They're for shooting down missiles and also taking out enemy little ships. Necro convert 1, 1, 1. So yeah, again, at some point that'll come up and they'll say 6 somewhere maybe, or at least more than 1. And then we'll take a look at the planet's population and see how we feel about the situation. Hopefully, things are a little bit more stable. We'll be taking a look. We do have some features we can clear on... Well, there's probably a bunch of planets that have clearable features, but right now they're not being growth limited by the features, which is why they're coming blank. No complaints about unemployment, but we know that sometimes, because of our enslavement thing, some of these might actually have effectively some unemployment, but not report it. They'll report it as a minus for the work slots over here. Yeah, see, these habitats are interesting. I just want to, like, delay the Chamber of Elevation stuff. Oh, astro mining here. How come this one... How come this one can do mining? Most of them can't. I don't think we built this one. I mean, we could actually have some workers over here But I think the idea is that we make most of these habitats research or more admin, which has been growing. We've got tons of planets with a bunch of empty admin jobs waiting to be filled in. The only reason we have like sprawl at this point is, I mean, we could reorganize some of our priorities, and we do have a couple of tech worlds here, but other than setting the priority higher on our admin planets, we're just gonna have to wait. Do we have frontier districts? Yes, but they're still being colonized over here, so we don't have to worry about making a sector and then assigning governors. All right, we're in pretty good shape, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye bye.